Hello, my lovely and beautiful friends. I am Jacob. Thanks for checking out my channel, Divine Willpower. I will be working as a mentor to help answer the many questions that will begin to arise in the coming times. I plan to talk about and share my thoughts and experiences on many of the issues here currently on planet Earth, including discussing how these ever increasing cosmic energies are affecting us on the planet. I'll go into much more depth in coming videos as the energies increase and I observe new updates within myself and in the planet. But for now, I wanted to touch on a few topics such as the importance in choosing to actively answer the call, how to transcend those pre-programmed habits and stay true and pure in love of self, honoring the physical body, and to the divine plan, the reason you came to be incarnate in this lifetime. The importance to frequently ask for help from the angels and the star people waiting so eagerly to help us all. But you must ask, as they cannot infringe on our will. It is important to address the misconceptions of the ego being spread amongst the lightworker community. How you are being tricked to destroy some part of your being. Yes, we are all one, but not to the exclusion of self-expression. You are multidimensional beings, an individual with a personality. You are divine perfection. So shine your light unto all of creation. It is time to remember who you are, time to be you, time to embrace your multidimensional nature, that rainbow being that is your identity, your soul, your true means of self-expression. It is time to become an incarnation of your highest self. So many of even the very best of us have been duped by the ruling elite to do their work for them, by talking others into doubting their own identities, with this distorted idea about the ego, so that the vast majority willingly became submissive. It is time to blaze like the sun, each and every one of us. Heaven is in control of this world again. And these old ways are finally being destroyed, and in most cases already have been, especially at the highest levels. What remains now only resonates within our own beings, as we let it be. This is the time where you must summon up your own divine willpower, everyone, everywhere. There are no longer any forces among us holding us back, other than those things within our own direct control, which we have all the power to disconnect from. You must simply choose to do so. I'll do another video very soon explaining all these pollutions and toxins we allow into our beings on a daily basis, coming from more directions than you can imagine. We must relearn those natural, God-given forms of self-expression, acting first in compassion and acceptance rather than with triggered arrogance and judgment. Due to that programmed habitual behavior we've been force-fed since birth. And the path home all starts with self-love. You must have that self-worth and honor the body through absolute acceptance without judgment to retain that higher self-awareness and return home to unity consciousness. You must be a warrior and protect yourself from these polluted ways of being from ever coming into your awareness. You must take control of your own life Be the protector of your own thoughts and destroy anything that stands in your way. And there is nothing in between. Well, I mentioned several topics I plan to go in much more depth on in future video blogs, but I wanted to share something that happened just the other day. When a couple young men knocked on my door, I immediately felt their energy and knew their intentions, but I also sensed a general goodness in their hearts. So I opened my door to them. They went on to tell me about Jesus, and I told them, yes, I talk to him every day. And that I've looked at many religions and found that they're all based on fear. They both asked, what do you mean by fear? While there's good in most religions, they're all based on fear and damnation. So I let them talk more until they said those words I was waiting for, God-fearing. I stopped them right there and asked, why are you afraid of God? His response was, well, that's what the book says. So I said to him, God is everything of love and joy and beauty and peace and harmony. What in all of creation is there possibly to fear in that? This left them both quite bewildered. I could sense them both questioning their motives completely. So I sent them both as much loving and healing energies as I could, and I told them to look within. Because only through loving and honoring oneself can you then truly love and honor anything else in creation. What they're looking for cannot be found in a book. That they should simply go direct to the source. Jesus, or Sananda as he is called now, would love to talk to anyone and everyone. But it's important that one first look within to find love in themselves in order to reactivate their connection to the higher planes. That is what 2012 is all about.